Germany was out of stock for the beacons, so the owner literally just mined up the beacon on display. Hey, come on, pick up the gold. No! No! Well, I'm going to wait here to pay them back. No, come back, let me pay you. No worries, bro. Is it free? Why is it free? I know we've met before, but I don't think we're on that good terms that I deserve a free beacon. Well, I will need to get some more iron blocks anyway, so whatever. That is quite funny. Alright, we are gonna get jumpy boost. Because that's useful. Then speed, and then, I don't know, regeneration probably. Maybe, no, maybe actually like power, so I can kill the drowned faster. I added stairs. It's much more convenient to have stairs. Like, we have all the methods. We have elevators, ladders, these cheap, simple stairs. Like, they don't take up that much space. But they make traversing the floors a little bit more convenient. Alright, now we need to wall off this ground section. I already started on it, even a little bit. Just have to finish it. But right now we need to build more infrastructure and make the city economically productive. So we need to get a shop so we can start selling our dump over here. And we can also make the apartments. We can make them cost like 4 gold, so that way I can still give them away for free when I'm online, but if I am offline, people can still buy them, because right now they are not up for sale, and if I just make them for sale but free, then someone will just claim them all at once, and it will be very annoying. Wanted to make the beacon yellow, because I like that color, but now it's just a piss beam. I'm passing on the moon, thanks that Obama. You have 24 hours before my piss droplets hit the surface. Oh, I need more practice. My super laser piss! Oh, I just received great advice. Keep your golden bundles so the buy shop can't yoink it. Like, a way to avoid the buy shop scam, the one that I almost fell for. But I didn't quite fell for it. Oh, I was very close. But I didn't. So we are going to get a bundle then. And we are going to paint it piss yellow. Because that is my favorite color. Ta-da! And now we can stealthily... Oh crap, bundles. Bundles, huh, bundles. Bundles exist. Bundles exist. That's crazy. Now we can store stuff in them. That expands our storage possibilities somewhat. Anyway, let's see. Well. Aha! I can now hide my riches from everyone. Okay, I just realized that I'm very stupid. I shouldn't be covering this. Not really much point in doing that. I just need to put a glass roof here, and the rest below will drain. This looks pretty cool, by the way. Slope. But we do need more glass. Off to the sand dunes we go. Okay, okay. I'm expanding. Building a frame here, waiting for the glass to smelt. We got a start of the shop exterior here. We'll add it layer by layer. We don't need too much right now. Again, we have to not overbuild it like we did with the apartment complex, where the problem is if you overbuild, then if you have an idea how to change it, then you will need to change a lot more. But so far I settled on this design and I'm just replicating it across all sections. Very easy because you don't really need to think about it, you just kinda do it. So it's both easy to do, but also it looks somewhat interesting. Because we are using fancy blocks. This chunk grid helps a lot as well to align stuff properly. And I think we are not going to be granting people like actual chunk plots, because it is just not really efficient to use space that way. It would be really hard for a single person to use a full vertical chunk fully. So we'll just have multiple sizes of apartments, each with a different price. The smallest one will be free, but bigger ones you would have to pay for. That's how we are going to be funding our operations, partially at least. Because we do need funding to expand. And then we'll have a bunch of different farms and shops, just everything concentrated in a single place. That way we don't have to pay a lot of money for all the utilities, because, well, a single beacon cluster and a conduit will just provide the effects for huge part of the territory, instead of spreading out all over the place. And then it would be very convenient as well, like you live in one tower, you can move over to another tower for shopping, another one for farming, move downside and use high-speed ice boat highway to reach the unmined area. Because I think the plan would be, if we get a lot of people here, to just start mining out all the area around this place. In a similar manner, like we're doing now. Oh, another... No, don't despawn. Get out of this chunk. Oop. There. Not real shell. Each one of these is 2 gold on the market. So while the demand may be low, if there is demand, we can definitely sell them. So for now I'm just stockpiling stuff. Also, if we make our shop very geometrically efficient, we will have an advantage as well, because then we would be able to contract some other people that don't really produce stuff locally here to sell in it as well, because we would need to have a big selection of products if we want to compete with other ones, with other shops. And the geometric optimizations that we can do is to build the shop in 3 dimensions, because a lot of other shops right now are flat, and it takes so much time to just traverse between the aisles of it and to find what you need. But if you build it in 3 dimensions, in something of a panopticon layout, where from the center point of it you can just see everything immediately and you can navigate easily, then I think that would be quite effective. Oh, you got loyalty on it. I wonder if you kill a drowned with loyalty and the trident drops, will you have loyalty on the trident that drops as well? Well, sadly this one didn't drop it, so I guess we'll never know. It do be looking quite menacing with just these few beams placed in. And using stairs instead of full blocks definitely adds to the scale of it. Okay, I'm trying this section. We have isolated it into lines, so it shouldn't really fill up back with water. Yep. Again, having slabs around does make this a little bit more annoying, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. On to the next section. This is absolutely nothing to the stuff I did like 6 years ago, where I drained a 75 block diameter underwater dome. You know, I have that on my channel. Just go somewhere back in the time, you will find some old Minecraft videos on a realm I hosted. I made like a 75-meter dome underwater. It was, I mean, long ago. There wasn't even deep slate in the game. Then I needed to drain, like, what's it, 20 blocks of height maybe, of water, and then I mined, like, in total probably like 100,000 blocks all the way to bedrock inside of it. That was pretty fun. So this is absolutely nothing compared to that. Okay, I haven't really fully filled in the roof, but I did a little bit of a cap here. I need more glass. So at least now I can somewhat drain the central core. Yep, it's pretty good. It's mostly drained. Place looks so surreal. It's just how much stuff is going on here. Like half of it's flooded. Just weird glass and beams above. And the water fog and everything being blue really adds to the picture. I wonder how it would look on Moody. It would look darker. That's how. Now I need to fill in with water the gaps on the drained module. Yeah, this water will not drain until we fully isolate it, because, well, there's no solid blocks here, it's still being held up by the blocks up there. That's the issue. Alright, let's make another smelter, because it's getting slow. How much coal do we have? Actually, can we... I think on this server we can just craft carpets into even more carpets. Do we have any wool? Yes, we do. Let me check. Carpet. Carpet. How do we craft carpets into carpets? I forgot. I'm pretty sure there was a recipe. Actually, there's a bunch of interesting recipes here. We can craft frog lights, vines, lipid, and stuff. Coral blocks from coral, prismarine shards from sand, dirt, and lapis, and then crystals from glowstone and shards. Prismarine is quite expensive then, but it's craftable. Ink sacks from just coal, that's convenient. Power rails being just metal is very convenient as well, because iron is worthless. 1 gold for 64 blocks. 96? Why did I want to say 96? What the hell? Okay, bam, bam. And can we use carpets as fuel? Yes, we can. Okay, so we can just get infinite fuel like this. It's very convenient. Very, very convenient. We can save coal or torches and ink sacks. Yeah, we can't craft... Oh, wait, we can. Charcoal to ink sacks. That's very convenient. I don't have to do horrible atrocities against squids. Or go through the pain of getting wither roses. Oh, that should be in the vanilla game. Why do you need to kill squids for ink sacks? Why just not have coal as dye? This is very funny. This is the store. Candle. Anyway, I'm here to check the prices for sea lanterns and stuff. And 1 gold for 6 sea lanterns here. 10 gold 10 bricks, 1 gold 12 prismarine. Prices are crazy. 8 dark prismarine for one. We can get into this economy of selling this stuff. Especially dark prismarine. Like people really like this block. And a lot of them don't really know about the recipe. Like, it's pretty convoluted. So... could be very thematically appropriate and... very convenient to sell. Coral... Coral is not that expensive, because there are coral reefs. And there's probably not that much demand for it either. It's a weird block. Especially wet coral, because you need to have water nearby for it to not die. It's very specific. What the hell? We are getting ice in here. Oh, never mind. It's just blue ice from my highway. I'm being stupid. I saw some water just froze over here, but no, okay. I'm being stupid. I'm being an idiot. It's just blue ice from my ice highway. Okay. Okay, never mind. Bruh. Okay, having stairs everywhere makes this place look a lot cooler. Oops. Forgot to clear this. Yeah, this one I really like. A long stair. Oop. 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 I made them as continuous as possible to minimize the amount of turning you need to do, so they are an effective way to reverse the base, the colony. Also the glass floors in some places, also very nice. Nice part about tough that you can insta-mine it. So I don't think I would, even though we have lots of deep slate, I don't think I would build out of deep slate, because if I want to change something, it would be very annoying, because it's not insta-mineable by default. Like here we have like haste state potions and stuff, but I still haven't unlocked them and they do cost money, so... better to just build it out of tough. Berlin may be out of beacons, but France sells them for a little bit more. And by a little bit, I mean 1 gold. Why is it lagging so much? What the hell? Do I have a memory leak? No, I don't. It's just France. Just average French things. Oh my god, this is horrendous. What is happening here? Jesus. Okay, wow. The annoying part about bundles is that you throw stuff out of them when you right click. Okay, this is very inconvenient. You can just throw your gold accidentally like that. Yeah. Very, very inconvenient. Why would it throw it away instead of just... Can I just, like, kinda right-click on... Oh, okay, I can just right-click on them while they're in my inventory. Okay. Okay, it makes things a little bit better. Oh boy. Like, here's what I mean by vertically optimizing. Like, this is very flat. Let's say we just put these shelves on top of another shelf like this, then stack them a few more times. And then basically we would be able to stand between them and just see one shelf above it, 2, 3, and then we just have bubble waiters, ladders, stairs, go up and down. And you could just compress this entire mega shop, like all of this, into just this one sector here. And maybe make it in like a circular layout so you see everything around it, as I said, panopticon. What is this? Competition inside the shop itself. We got multiple beacon sale places. Ugh, the frames. Oh, they're buying mystery crates for SourceG in France. That's interesting. My mega laser base! Okay, we get 2 more beacons if we want to get all the effects, but it would be just resistance and regeneration, and don't really need it that much. But we got the speed and we got the strengths. Let's go test our strengths on an unsuspecting subject. Oh, that's powerful. Do swords deal damage more to them? Let's see. No, still the same amount of damage from swords, but the sword, oh boy, I can double hit them now. It's very convenient. I wonder if I get... No, even if I get impaling on my trident, I want to still use the sword for looting. I guess you can hold the sword in one hand. And trident in the others? Will it still apply looting? I don't remember. Maybe you got a trident. Give me that. The knockback on the sword makes things a little bit more annoying. But it is what it is. It's not a super advanced smelting system, but it is good enough for now. And it is reliable. Like all the minecart stuff. It would need more maintenance. And just making sure it works properly. But this will do. 8 furnaces total. The carpets burn way too quickly. Refilling them is annoying. It's time to use the hell energy. This is not very... This is a manual way to get it. You can of course automate it, I guess, with dripstone and stuff nowadays. But also it's pretty fun to drain the lava lake. As long as you don't fall into it. Oops. Wrong portal. And then we just throw them in here. One lava bucket can fuel the furnaces for quite a long time. I don't remember how many items exactly. 100? Maybe 100? quite a lot of time. Having this vertical base is perfect for all the fancy speed and jumping beacons we have. Just the entire place is a parkour playground. I'm adding 2 more floors to the apartments while waiting for the glass to smelt. Might as well. Okay, we're getting close. It's gonna drain now. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Never mind, here we don't go. This block. And now, here we go. Ooh-yee. Training right now. Come down. This is crazy. All of this seagrass is going... No, it's not going to pop. It's all full blocks now because of the grass. Right? Yeah. Yep. Oh, damn. The seagrass makes it full block. Well, we almost stranded. Oh, gift. Yippee. Oh. Oh, Neptune banners. It is fire. Is it fire? It do be... It do... Damn it. It do be... Neptune. It's peak work of art, yeah. For an actual Neptune thingy, I'm not sure yet. Like, we'll hang this up once. This one's up. Sure, why not? For now, sure. Sure. Until I make something. Forever. For an hour. Anyway, the real flag is probably going to have something like the Neptune tridenty thingy symbol, like the ASCII symbol, whatever, for the planet, for Neptune. For the colors, I don't know. Having it be blue would be a little bit cliche, and we can do like blue and yellow. It's gonna be like a freaking Swedish flag. Just slightly modified. Oh, that would be funny. Oh, hello, zombie. Did it spawn out of the... Yeah, we got a gap here. That's out of our claim. Where stuff can spawn. This looks unhinged. There being water down there makes it look a bit lit spookier. Good thing I had the stone frame, the tough frame. Makes it look a little bit more solid. Just it being glass would be a little bit boring. You know what? I kind of like this underground lake down here. Let's keep it. If I... Let's see. You have trust in this one, I think. You can drill it. Well, no, not build it. Bruh. Come on. Plot. Menu. You gonna do this? I'm gonna... Bye-bye. No more trust. Time for me to get back to my PLC government citizen. Good luck. I do like this underground lake. I'll keep it. This will be a long swim home. Would be faster with a trident. Yeah, this place feels very like back rooms, pool rooms, whatever. It's the big repeating massive weird structure. We are on brightness, right? It feels like moody, and moody feels like what the hell? We have no lights here. It's insane. We need some sepicles, but for now we can just plunk down ladders. Lanterns down here. Oh my god. I cannot speak. Oh, overshot it a little bit. Alright, there we go. Very nice. I planted some grass. Eventually we'll mine out these chunks and it will go away, but for now it's here. I also added a little bit of a few lights there. The grass hides them and it lights up, so it's kinda nice. Glowing green around this place. Almost looks as if the grass itself is bioluminescent and is glowing. It's pretty cool. Makes this place a lot less dead looking. Alright, let's put a lake in here as well. Put lakes everywhere. Down here, why not? Let's see, can I do it in here? No, not here yet. Okay, can I spread the water like this? No, it needs to be a certain height for it to properly spread. Seems like. Well, come on. Well, I can always do this. Oop, 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 oop. It kind of works. bit by bit. Another way to do it is with ice blocks. Place them and break them. Come on. It's looking real freaky on the map. How nice, you can even hide your hut here on the map itself. Trail chamber is massive. Nice, actually, you can see trail chambers like this. And there is a lot of them.